Hi everybody, Graham here with the latest updates from We Share Abundance. We Share Abundance is a cloud nation. We are the United States of the world and we're on a mission to banish poverty. We have been around about 5 years, a little over 5 years, 5 years and a couple of months now, putting in solid foundations to be here for many generations to come. We're now expanding our economy to improve the liquidity and value of our currency and benefit all our citizens. All our citizens hold our currency because we give it to them free every month. Anybody can become a citizen. There's no fee, no obligation. Come along, register. That's all there is to it. We're also a non-separatist organization. That means that we don't separate people into groups based on what they look like, where they come from, what the gender is, or anything else. We just see everybody as a human being, part of one big family of humanity, all linked together, all individually unique, all having something unique to offer our community, all of equal value to our community. We have a little affirmation in a moment that helps us with that non-separatist ideology. But first, we have a little prayer. And the prayer is there to help us find true happiness in life. It's what everybody seeks. And it's to be happy all the time, not to have short-term pleasure from something and then it disappears and then you're sad and you're depressed and then you're happy and glad again. And no, that inner calm, that peace that is always with you. And it's an ever new joy every morning. You wake up and you're filled with life and love, and you go to bed the same way. And it happens every day. Now, you'll still have peaks of pleasure as well when you go on that world cruise you've always wanted to go on, or buy that house in some different country, or whatever else you may have wanted to do. But you'll have that underlying happiness, that real, true happiness, if you go about it the right way. And the only way you can get it is through loving service to others. And the great thing about that is not only will you find that inner joy, you'll make other people happy, but you'll also attract into your life everything else that you want and need. Relationships, money, travel, whatever it may be that you want, it'll all start flowing towards you. Okay, so that's strange. We've got somebody in the chat and they're not showing up here on the screen. I don't know why. Okay, but we're going to get started now with that little prayer and affirmation. But first, let me welcome you, whether you're watching live or whether you're watching the recording. All these sessions are recorded because not everybody can make 7 p.m. London time. Just not convenient for everyone. And so we have them all available right back to day one, 5 years ago, over 5 years ago. So let's get started now with that little prayer and the affirmation, and then we can get on to the business of the day. Dear Heavenly Father, we are so happy and grateful for you, and we ask that you bless the We Share Abundance community, that it may fill each member's heart with unconditional love. And through that love, bless each member that they may find the joy of service, and through service, attract true happiness and everything they want and need into their life. Amen. And our little affirmation, we're so happy and grateful to be citizens of the United States of the world, with God and truth as our leaders. Heavenly Father, may thy kingdom of peace come into our world as it is in heaven, and free us all from divisive inharmony. that we may become perfect citizens in body, mind, and soul of thy world. Okay, let's have a quick look at who is in here, because I say what something strange going on here. We've got Lewis in, who you can see from Lisbon in Portugal, but we've got Norman in the chat, and he's usually showing up here, but he's not showing up for whatever reason. We don't know why, but anyway. And then we've got Ramachandra in from Watford in England. We have Bozina in from Slovenia, I think. Where are we? Yep, Slovenia. And we've got Bozina, another Bozina, the other Bozina. We've got two Bozinas that are regulars here. One is from Slovenia, one is from Edinburgh in Scotland. We've got Kim from Cork in Ireland, Pierre from South Africa, Ron from Amsterdam in Holland, and we've got Nanki up here, as you can see, in here from Nigeria, and Werner from South Africa as well. And no doubt there will be more people coming along, but if they miss anything, they'll have to watch the recording, won't they? So first of all, let me give you some numbers. We have an increase of 13 in our 777 plan to 45,056. An increase of 41 in our registered members to 52,999. An increase of 41, the same 41, in our active members to 3,823. An increase of 35 in the ShareHope Pro membership to 760. An increase of 3 in the Easy Team Builder to 1,059. And we have a decrease of 2 in the Success Blueprint, dropping down to 55. And I'm going to show you something in a moment that I hope will excite you, because it'll explain how that Success Blueprint is going to grow exponentially and benefit everybody in We Share Abundance. And Norman says he can see me top. He can see me top left from where I'm looking. Oh, that's strange, because I'm in top left on my screen and you're not appearing. But anyway, I suppose people have different views. I wonder if I can see what's going on here in Facebook, and that would be interesting to pull up and just have a look at that. Probably something that I should do more often anyway, and just check on things. But no, I don't see you on my Facebook thing. I've got things in a different order, but I'm not seeing you, Norman. I don't know why. No, really weird. Okay, not to worry. As long as you can see and hear, that's all that matters. Right. Yeah, okay. So we've done the numbers. What else? All right. We are getting closer to getting Vishal onto the best plan ever. Meanwhile, just carry on getting people in. They will all be allocated to you, and you'll see the power of having a few people in a moment. Because today I've been working on what I think is our final PDF. I've been toing and froing on it for a bit, but I think we Don Wilson says I'm top right, and yeah, it's not me, it's Norman that's missing from the screen. I'm top right in Facebook as well. Okay, but not to worry, we've got Maureen in from London as well, but Norman's not showing up, but we know he's here. As long as he can see and hear, that's all that matters, as long as everybody can see and hear what's going on. Yeah, Devyani has been working on clarifying the Power of One program. If you look in the FAQ page, there is a detailed description of the Power of One. We scrapped a few things that were there which were not really used, and we've simplified it, and it'll be a lot easier for everybody to understand and follow. The things that were being used, you know, like the first 7 of the 777 plan being completed, and taking the bundle off her, and a few 2 or 3 things. They're all in the FAQ page, and so that should eliminate a lot of the errors, because there was a lot of things that we'd done that were updated and changed, and they were conflicting with one thing with another, and making it difficult for the program to run properly. So now we are getting back to basics with it, and it's there, and it's going to be a lot easier for everybody. Of course, Devyani also has the success blueprint, but she thinks she's finished with it. I don't think she has, but I don't want to stop her doing other things at the moment, because she's doing all the background stuff that we need. And what we have in the success blueprint is usable. I've not checked it thoroughly, and we did have a question yesterday about it, but for the moment we'll live with it, because we have other priorities, and as long as we check and make sure that people have got the right allocations, then that is all that matters, and I'll do what I can to check that tomorrow. I've been discussing with the Fun Miracles team. I have a meeting with them on Wednesday, and hopefully that will finalize things, and we'll get that program available live. It will only be available for the free games initially, but that will help you to refer people, and it'll help you sort of get into things and get started on a few things and get used to the game. It'll be available, it'll be linked in to the main site, and we'll be able to see how we can get that promoted and increase our membership base through that. Now, of course, everybody that gets into that plan and registers, everybody that registers will be in the best plan ever. It doesn't mean that everybody that registers and gets into the best plan ever is going to do anything with it. It's of no use to anybody for people to be registered and not get at least $12.50 in commissions from that plan. Now we give them $5, so you need another $7.50. If you're in the Easy Team Builder, it can be done through 2 tiers. If you're not in the Easy Team Builder, then you're working with 1 tier, and you've got to refer 8 people. But if you refer 5 people within a week, we'll give you another $5, so you've got $15 in there within a week, and that'll put you into the success blueprint. If you're already in, it'll add a month on. It'll also get you into the Easy Team Builder. If you're not already in, if you are already in, you've got $2 in your wallet, and you don't have to stop referring. You can refer as many people as you want, but you're better employed getting onto the people that you've referred, that are in your downline, and getting them out there, getting people quickly. And I'm going to show you in a moment the document I've been working on, which will be available soon as a PDF. I see we've got Richard in from Devon. We've got Rita from the Cameroon. We've got Radio Pirata from Puerto Rico. And we have Derek from Wado City in Nigeria. So let me do a screen share. I hope you'll be able to see it, but I'm going to read it to you anyway. If you're on a phone, it might be a bit small. How do I do a screen share? I don't think it's coming up. Wonder why. Should be there, but it isn't. That is weird. So I can't do it. I haven't got a link for it at the moment either. I have no idea why that's not working. Okay, cancel that. But basically, let me read this to you. It's going to say, welcome to the best plan ever. This will also be in a video format in the very near future. It says, this is a unique opportunity to generate a huge income without the need for any out-of-pocket expense. We as a community lend you the startup cost, which you only ever repay $30 in brackets from your commissions. If you make nothing, you own nothing. So it's 100% risk-free. We can do this because we are a caring, not-for-profit community here to help everyone succeed. However, this is not a passive opportunity, and we cannot guarantee your success. It requires you to help others by giving them the same opportunity that you now have. As soon as you register, you can refer others, and each referral that completes their KYC ID verification earns you a $1 commission. And we credit each member's Best Plan Ever wallet with $5 just as soon as they complete the KYC ID verification. Let me caution you that it serves no purpose to refer people who are not interested in helping others to take advantage of the plan. It may earn you a few dollars, but will not leverage your income because they will not follow you into the plans where you will see the big commissions. Okay, let's look at the simple steps and how you'll go from zero to hero in quick time. You register with We Share Abundance and verify your ID and email. That's step 1. 2, you receive $5 in your Best Plan Ever wallet to kickstart your journey. 3, you refer a few other people who want to make unlimited income risk-free. If you refer 5 people within a week of registration, we will give you an additional $5 bonus. So you'll have a total of $15 in your wallet. If it takes you longer than a week, then you'll need to refer 8 people to start the automated leverage process and 10 people to reach the $15 level. Once you've accumulated, this is step 4, once you've accumulated $12.50, we use that to pay you into the Success Blueprint, and the next $2 will be used to pay you into the Easy Team Builder. 5, once you are active in the Success Blueprint and Easy Team Builder, any additional commissions earned may be withdrawn, subject to the $30 loan payment having been made. Loan repayment having been made, I apologize. 6, as your referrals accumulate their Best Plan Ever wallet funds, they will follow you into the Success Blueprint and the Easy Team Builder. Now this is likely to be 5, 8, 10 or more, and will quickly fill the Success Blueprint 3x3 matrix. Obviously, if you've got 5 people coming in, you're getting spillover all the time. Everybody's getting spillover. It'll work a lot faster. If you have the 8 people, of course, it's going to work faster still. But there we go. 7, the magic starts to happen at this point, because you, having completed your Success Blueprint matrix, will be paid into 4 additional income streams. As your referrals follow you into these streams, you'll start earning commissions. A, as a sub point, with 5 referrals following you, your initial income is at least $250 a month. This can happen in 2 weeks if everybody gets 5 in a week to claim their extra $5 bonus. I'm just changing a little bit there. Okay. With 8 referrals following you, your initial income is at least $400 a month. And with 10 referrals following you, your initial income is at least $500 a month. Now remember that from the above commissions, you'll repay your $30 loan. Okay, so we're getting people in, we're getting them making money, we're getting them debt-free. 8, the next level follows you into the plans. So with 25, that's 5 people getting 5 referrals following you, your income is at least $1,200 a month. And this can happen in 3 weeks if everybody gets 5 in a week and claims their extra $5 bonus. With 64 following you, that's 8 getting 8, your income is at least $3,000 a month. And with 100 following you, that's 10 getting 10, your income is at least $5,000 a month. And this can all happen very, very quickly, folks. Now, it's important to note that this is recurring income, and it becomes an unstoppable force. It does rely on all members playing their part, and that is why, even though this is very simple, we can't guarantee anyone's success. There will be some who do nothing and others that do a lot. But all it really requires are 3 people that duplicate, and within a month or 2 at most, you will have a monthly increasing recurring income in excess of $2,000. Although not required, there's an option to buy into all We Share Abundance plans at a discount within your first 10 days of registration. This eliminates the risk of you referring someone who moves faster than you and you ending up in their downline instead of them being in yours. The cost is just $36.75 and also makes you instantly eligible for free cash daily. See more here, and then there's a link to the bundle page. Okay, I'm sorry we couldn't share that. I don't know why. It should share Word as a screen thing, but it wasn't playing ball with us. So tomorrow, probably that will be available in your inbox anyway as a PDF. It will also be on the website for the best plan ever. Okay, so I hope you got some information from that. It is very powerful. Not everybody will get 5 or 8 or 10 people. Some people will say, oh, this is a scam. I was supposed to get $5 and now I can't withdraw it, you know. It'll happen. Some people will see the opportunity and run with it. But all you can do is share your link and give them a reason to click on it. And the people that see it are then going to start doing the same as you, sharing their link. That's all it's about. And it's so simple. You get people in, no matter how they join, we share abundance to get into that plan. And then you have the ability to contact them. Everybody that joins with your referral link, you get an email. Send them a message, talk to them, build a relationship with them, and get those people understanding the power of this. It's not going to cost them anything out of pocket. Most people should be able, in fact, most people can, and not they should be able to, most people can get 5 people within a week. Most people can get 5 people within a day. That doesn't mean that most people are going to do it, but certainly they can. It is something which is really, really simple to do, but you've got to get out there and do it. And some people will say, I don't want to do it, and that's okay. Okay. But if you are prepared to get out there and do it, get 5 people that want to get 5 people, you can move through this plan very, very quickly. You know, let's say it takes you a week to get 5 people. It shouldn't. You should be able to get 5 people in a day. But let's suppose it takes you a week and it takes them a week. And it takes those 25 a week. That's 155 people in your network. And if everybody's going through, you know, that's 155 people in your network in 3 weeks. Add another week on, 4 weeks, and those 155 are all in your Vibe pay line. Okay, that alone is over $750 just in matrix payments. There's a lot going on in our other programs as well. The power that is going into that Share Hope plan. That's only a 3x10 matrix. You put 125 people in there, you've completed 4 levels. You're getting well on to getting 5 levels completed. You're getting money from that. You're getting money from the 777 plan, from the Poverty Crusher plan, from the Easy Team Builder. And it all adds up. And it's the simplest way ever to build a really powerful business with multiple income streams. And if you don't do it, you're crazy. And I say that in all honesty. But some people will, some people won't. Okay? And we've got question here, and we've also got Ahmad in from Abuja, I think. Yeah, Abuja, Nigeria. Radio Operator, when the best plan ever is going live. Run it now. Get your people in now. It's going live when we've got the code done. I can't give you a date. I don't know how long it's going to take. It shouldn't take very long. It's not very complicated. But we've not really got started on it yet. And I think it'll take a week when we get onto it. So it may take longer. I doubt whether it'll take less. Things never take less time than you expect. Let's say 2 weeks from when we get started on it. And let's say we don't get started on it till Wednesday. So that would be 2 weeks on Wednesday. Now, that's not a promise. That is a reasonable sort of projection. It could be a lot quicker. It could be longer. Okay, I can't give you any better information than that. But you can go out there now and get your people lined up. You can get them registered in We Share Abundance. And as soon as it does go live, those $5 are going into everybody's account. And those $1 commissions are going into everybody's account. And everybody that's got 5 on the day that we launch, which you should be able to do very easily, then you will have that extra $5 bonus. So you'll have your $15 in day 1. You'll be in the success blueprint, and so will all those people that you've referred. And they'll be following you through, and you'll be instantly, boom, into all these other plans. And you could be in these plans with in one day, if you just go about it now and pre-build and get everybody building. The day we launch, it could have that ripple effect, and it could get everybody into all the plans, and you could be pulling a few $100 in commissions within a day. It's possible to be a lot more than that, but I mean, realistically, there's no reason why you can't have day 1 at least $250 in commissions. Okay. I did the numbers. I think we have pretty much covered things. So let's do the share screen. It's working for the, it's not working for that Word document, and I don't know why. Anyway, it should be working okay for the browser pages, as it always does. So here we go. Here we go. Got random.org. We've got numbers 2 to 2730 in the spreadsheet, each of those representing an active elite member. When we click on generate, random.org website will totally randomly select a number, and then we'll find out who that is in the spreadsheet, and we'll give them some cash. So let's go. And the number is 966, I think. Yeah, 966. Let me get that in the spreadsheet. 966. We can stop sharing random.org. We can come back here and we can get onto the spreadsheet. And we can check that that has come up, and it has. And Norman's still not in here. I don't know where he is. I don't know how that happened. Okay, where's the spreadsheet gone? 966 was the number. So let's see who 966 is. Here we go. And that is going to be a $60 one. $966. We've got a match. Let's make those a bit bigger. So Jamsey is getting $60 random withdrawal, and Sunday Nathaniel is going to get $60 provided he is in this list here on the spreadsheet as an active elite member. So let me save that, and we can stop sharing, and we can come back here, and there we go. So we've got a few people saying congratulations, and I'm sure we all want to congratulate them. God bless you all. We've done enough for today. So, excuse me. Let's do what we can. Build that best plan ever. Get your referrals in, but get people in that are going to do the same. If they don't, you don't move anywhere. You know, you can have $5 in your account, and you could even go out and get 5 people and have $15 in your account, and it'll put you in the success blueprint. But if they're not following you in, you're wasting your time. It's just money down the drain. So get your 5 at least. Go and get 5 now at least, because those 5 will count as your day 1 when we go live. And get those 5 to get their 5 at least. And that will give you that 25 on day 1 when we go live. And get those 25 to get their 5. That'll give you another 125 on day 1 when we go live. And get that 125 to go out and get their 5. 625. That's big money, folks. That is big money. And you can get it the day we launch. Or you can do nothing and wish you had. Okay? God bless. I'll see you all same time, same place tomorrow in our link, streaming on YouTube, streaming on Facebook, We Share Abundance Publicly group. Until then, God bless. Thank you for being here. You are appreciated. You are loved. You have an amazing opportunity now. Don't waste it. God bless.